To change our appearance, it doesn't take too long. Or it is easily possible. Maybe when we have to put on the finest makeup for a shoot, or prepare ourselves for the best presentation, it does take time, but surely not days. You can quickly take on and quickly change it. But what lies beneath the appearance is usually intact and lasts long. This is our real self, and not what's appearing outside. In the first reading, we see how God doesn't see or is impressed with these appearances, but rather our real self and our heart. It is said God is going to reach out to those who are blind, deaf, lame, and mute. And God will change the things, the surrounding, the situations. There will be water in the wilderness, streams in the desert, pool amid the burning sand. And in all this, the example of Jesus in the gospel of how God really does this, reaches out to a person who is deaf and who had this impediment of speech, picking up those who are weak, helpless, whom the society doesn't see or acknowledge or give due respect. Those are the people that God picks up, changes their situation, and it's a sign to us what exactly God is for. God is not for the appearances. God is not for the outside of ourselves. Our outward doesn't matter to Him. And in the second reading, we are being told not to do things or act according to the appearances, not to make distinctions based on how they wear, how they look like, but based on that human dignity of the person. How do you see the helpless, the poor, those with disabilities, those which society doesn't respect? How does God speak, or that God within you, that voice within you, help you to see these people? Are you being taken up, considering their helplessness? Something inspires you when you see this poor, this helpless, the needy, and especially with what's going on in the world, of this refugee situation. The helplessness of the people, helpless in all ways, who just have their lives and nothing else. Does that move you? Does that really touch your heart? Or your heart has become so hard-hearted that nothing of these realities touch you and move you? Jesus, for that miracle to perform in the gospel, takes this deaf away from the crowd in private, because He is not for that display. It could be He doesn't want to show others, or it could be He wants to avoid that embarrassment for this person. It's not the display, but how your heart will reach out to others in deeds or in prayers is what impresses God.